People want to see humans on Mars.
No return.
200,000 people.
One-way trip to the red planet.
What is Mars 1?
This proposed trip to Mars.
You're going to Mars and you're not coming back.
Mars.
Supposed to go to Mars. Mars.
Mission to Mars.
So finalist for a mission to Mars. Bring a special group of people together.
For Mars 1.
What's going on over here? I'm doing an interview for the beautifulevolution.com, and I am here with Cassandra Morphy, one of the finalists out of how many people? 200,000 applicants?
200,000, yes.
One of the final 100 finalists. There's going to be one more cut.
Yep.
And what's the cut coming down to?
It should bring us down to about 24 people that would be going into training.
Mars 1. What can you tell us about Mars 1 a little bit?
It's been around since 2011, I think. It's mostly been making sure that this actually can happen until a couple years ago when they started the applications process.
What is their game plan? Besides, crowdsourcing, getting in these applicants, choosing out finalists, what is the next step?
We're supposed to gather all of the 100 applicants in some location for testing, for further testing. It's actually like challenge testing and simulation environment testing. And from there, they'd be bringing us down to 24.
Now they say, I looked up on it, the CEO is young, fairly young.
Yeah.
I haven't found anybody that actually has affiliations with space, has been astronauts or anything like that. A lot of the money that I saw was from crowdsourcing or crowdfunding, which is like that. And they're also hinting that they want to televise it.
Yes.
They want to have a TV show to televise what's going to happen. Do you have any fear in your mind that maybe, this is just for self-promotion purposes to create, they're going to televise? Because they're saying that people could die along the way, and they're saying they could die shortly after there. It's a one-way ticket. So do you have any feelings that they may just be televising death?
No.
For their own pockets or anything like
Not
that?
happening.
You don't think? And why not?
Well, for starters, I mean, most of the people that are saying that we're not going to make it base it off of the MIT report that came out last year. And they're actually currently working to basically disprove most of what was in that report.
What does your family think?
I mean, a lot of my interactions with my friends and family is online anyway, and we're bringing what we should be able to access all of like Facebook and email and everything from Mars. And I mean, my sister's always thought of me as an alien, so.
Do you spend most of your time by yourself?
Yes, mostly, yes.
So how did you get involved in this?
Well, it was an online application I put in about 2 years ago. My colleague had heard about a similar project that was actually sending a married couple to orbit the planet. And he had mentioned it, and I just Googled it up and found Mars 1, so.
So if you are chosen, you'll be there in 2025?
Yes.
You're gonna land there, wow. Are you afraid to leave?
No.
You're not afraid to leave. Do you, because this thing is a non-return mission, do you consider this heroic or like suicidal almost in a way?
No, it's the first time that it's been done, but we will be at a level that it is a cakewalk.
You have to set up, obviously, ways to get food, ways to shelter.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna have to multiply. Now, are you happy with your selection of mates in the 100? Are you gonna?
Well, they're actually discouraging reproduction to start off because we don't really know the feasibility of reproduction in low gravity situations, and like we won't have as much supplies and housing to support an increasing population.
And ironic, you're going to Mars and you happen to be writing a Missing Mars book, which was starting to be wrote before you were actually going.
Yeah.
So you've really been looking into this planet. You want to tell me anything about this book, of what happens?
Well, it's about the first colonists going to Mars, and they accidentally miss the planet. They die in space and are revived as they approach an alien.
Do you find that kind of eerie that you're kind of foreshadowing something that all of a sudden became part of your life right now?
It's just a coincidence.
You had to be a Mars enthusiast actually to be looking for something like that.
General space sci-fi is just really my wheelhouse mostly.
What are you gonna miss about Earth?
Pizza.
Can't bring frozen pizza over there?
Well, they can bring it, but it's a limited supply, and we can't really make pizza easily, at least not at first.
You're not gonna miss your family at all?
Not really. I mean, as I said, a lot of the time it's online interaction anyway, so.
It's always been that way since you were younger, kind of?
Kind of, yeah.
You know, it's interesting. I think you kind of have to be a certain mindset for this. I don't think you can really be too much in touch with people. You have to kind of feel like you have a different purpose, maybe. Wow, so this actually may be the last time it's probably the last time I'm going to see this young person over here for the interview. This probably is going to become a very famous book once this young person right here ends up in space. Ironic Mars, Missing Mars. You won't be missing, you'll be missing Earth, which is probably the book you should be writing now. Missing Earth. All right, so go out there and check it out. It's under Cassandra Morphy over there. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for dinner. I appreciate it so much.